Let's jump right into this explainer on a truly fascinating piece of ancient logic. We're looking at Srinivasa Tirtha's commentary on the Pramaya Muktavali. Now, we're going to unpack what looks, at first glance, like a super simple opening prayer, or a Mangala Charna. But as you're about to see, it's actually this incredibly dense, meticulously crafted roadmap. It literally sets the stage for an entire philosophical journey. Okay, so check out this specific phrase pulled straight from the text, Manda Buddhi Vivodaya. It translates to enlightening those with modest intellect. I love this because it playfully proves a timeless truth, right? Even centuries ago, these ancient scholars absolutely knew the value of a direct, accessible primer. The author isn't talking down to us at all. Instead, they're setting a really empathetic intention. This work is explicitly designed to take incredibly high-level complex concepts and distill them into bite-sized, digestible insights for the rest of us. So you might be wondering, why exactly would an author like Sri Jayatirtha start a hardcore philosophical manual with a prayer in the first place? Well, this concept is known as the Mangala Prayojana. And sure, it might just seem like a basic cultural greeting to kick things off. But Srinivasa Tirtha breaks it down and explains that this prayer actually serves a highly functional, really strategic purpose. It's a totally calculated opening move. Breaking down that strategy, Srinivasa Tirtha points out two very practical goals here. First up, the removal of obstacles. Look, writing a massive philosophical text is seriously arduous work. You can think of it kind of like debugging thousands of lines of code. So clearing the path of any unseen hurdles is priority number one. Second is setting a righteous example. By actively remembering the divine, the author is proudly aligning themselves with a proven lineage of success and wisdom, a group known as the Shistas. Now here is where the real genius comes in. It's how these ancient scholars packed immense double meanings into a single, incredibly dense cipher of a word. The word is kritalakshanam. Honestly, this is probably the most crucial part of the commentary on the opening verse. Srinivasa Tirtha brilliantly decodes this for us, revealing it as a strategic hint at the entire subject of the book itself. It's not just a descriptive word, it's operating on two completely different conceptual levels at the exact same time. It brilliantly illustrates the dual nature of the text. On a literal, poetic level, the Lord is described as being marked by the saffron or vermilion from the embrace of goddess Lakshmi. It's this beautiful image highlighting his supreme beauty. But then, simultaneously, on a hardcore logical level, and remember, lakshana means definitions, this exact same word implies that the Lord is the original possessor of all valid definitions. Every single logical parameter we're going to study ultimately points right back to his perfect attributes. It just seamlessly bridges stunning poetry and rigorous logic, a total game changer. To fully appreciate all of this, we really have to look at the title of the work itself, Pramana Paddhati, and why a book like this was even necessary. Srinivasa Tirtha acknowledges the sheer massive scale of the original source material. Srimadvatari's original work is an undeniable masterpiece, for sure. But it's also a vast, deep ocean of knowledge. And let's be real here, dropping even an advanced student into a huge sea of dense philosophy, that can be completely overwhelming. So to solve that intimidation factor, Sri Jayatirtha did something truly remarkable. He extracted the absolute essence of that overwhelming ocean and laid it all out as a paddhati. And what's a paddhati? It's a structured walkway. It's a clear, easy-to-walk manual built directly out of that complex source. This circles right back to the text's opening goal, actually. It's a beautifully constructed bridge, allowing readers to traverse a deep ocean of knowledge safely, without drowning in all the complexities. Ultimately, we've got to look at the source of all this knowledge, and one very specific, vital choice made right in this opening. Why does the author specifically weave Kamala, or goddess Lakshmi, into the verse? I mean, it's not just some passing reference to supreme beauty to set a nice scene. No, there is a deeply functional, highly technical philosophical reason for invoking her name right at the starting line. See, in Madhva philosophy, she isn't just a figure of devotion. Srinivasa Tirtha points out that by mentioning Kamala, the author is paying crucial respects to the Abhimani Devata. That means she is the presiding deity of all pramanas. She's literally the personification of the Vedas and all valid means of knowledge. So praising her husband, Narayana, is actually this highly technical maneuver. It's done to secure the exact grace required to truly grasp the profound truth of this text. It's basically a mechanism for unlocking the ultimate doors of comprehension. So as we reach the end of this illuminated path, consider this for a second. We've just unpacked how a single, ancient prayer systematically removed obstacles, aligned with righteous traditions, stated the entire thesis of the book using brilliant double meanings, and secured the ultimate grace of knowledge. It's wild. Do the texts we consume today hold this much meticulously layered depth? Or is this ancient art form, this ability to pack entire universes of meaning into a single opening breath, something we desperately need to revive in our modern learning? Think about that incredible architecture the next time you crack open a new book.